Woods Bones. Action and Adventure in the Florida Keys. Mac Travis Adventures, Book 16. Written by Stephen Becker. Performed by Paul J. Mcsorley. 1. Expectations, frustration, and anger had become Mac Travis's unspoken anthem. The scotch he was drinking was maybe part of the problem. More than likely, though, it was the boredom and loneliness that added to Mac's day-to-day struggle. Unmet expectations led to frustration, which led to anger. It was really simple to understand, but not so easy to repair. Mel was gone. She texted every few days, but that only made it worse by reinforcing that she was happy. Mac had no problem with that. He had long worried that she would become bored living on the island. His problem lay within himself. He repeated the phrase in his head: expectations, frustration, anger. One led to the other. The only cure was to manage the first thing on the list. Mac set the glass down, knowing alcohol wasn't making anything better. He had never been one to seek consolation or inspiration from a bottle or drugs. That alone set him apart from the majority of people everywhere and made him an absolute unicorn in the Keys. He rose from the Adirondack chair and walked down the steps of the stilt house. Many people would have noticed the silence. Many dreamed of living on an idyllic island. Off the grid and remote, this small key had been developed by Mel's father, Bill Woodson, known as Wood. It had been Mac's dream to live like this as well, but now the setting seemed like a prison. Rationalizing that everything was fine and the 2 glasses of scotch on an empty stomach would not affect his judgment, he walked across the small clearing to the shed and grabbed a lightweight spinning outfit that was leaning against the solar inverter. Attached to the 10-pound leader was a red jig head with a white rubber paddle tail, the most effective all-around combination for these waters. Tarpon, snook, trout, snapper, mackerel, and jacks would all chase down the simple lure. He brought the rod to the dock, where he glanced at Reef Runner, his topless center console. Ghost Runner, his converted lobster boat, was long gone. The Tin Can, Wood's old workboat, was gone as well. Both boats had been sacrificed to save his and his friends' lives. Though there were no immediate threats to him now, he was loath to use the last remaining boat and have it suffer the same fate. Instead, he continued on to the compact beach and opened the mangrove-covered gate that concealed a small clearing. Several kayaks were flipped upside down, along with a pair of paddle boards. Mac.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?